everybody. Welcome to the Pittsburgh Fringe Artist Chats. My name is Grant Knutson, and with my group Minion Productions, I spend most of my year just helping artists learn about the various fringe festivals all over North America. But today we're learning more about the shows coming up in this year's Pittsburgh Virtual Fringe, happening May 6th to 9th, including this show right here. Can you introduce yourself for everybody?
Yeah, my name is Maddox Pennington. I'm a writer and teacher currently in DC, and Love Chicken is my first big festival experience.
That's great. I love it. So what we have been doing for everybody is giving you a chance to pitch the show, do your elevator pitch. It's kind of like you were at a festival in person, walking up and down the line, desperately trying to make sure you can get a burger and a beer tomorrow by selling tickets. So like 30 seconds or less marketing pitch. So if I asked you to do that in a line, what would you tell us?
I would probably start with, so you like stand-up comedy, just to like get that out of my system. Love Chicken is the story of two non-binary trans friends who've kind of grown up together since college and are having to confront their friendship changing in different ways. One of them has a once and future and recent ex-husband, and the other has maybe a new love interest, but they have to sort out what their whole deal is, which I think is familiar to a lot of queer people, where it's like, are we friends? Are we in love? Are we enemies? What is this? Let's go to a cabin and sort it out.
I love that. And it's one of the things where if you've been in anything very specifically like that, it makes sense. If not, we have all dealt with that. We're growing up and changing. How does that change interaction in general in all parts of life? I love that. And I'm correct in believing this is a brand new show, right?
This is a brand new show. Yeah, it's one of those things that I sort of retreated into the pandemic and then emerged having written, which was exciting and scary.
Yes. It's great to feel like we've accomplished anything during this weird, traumatic year, and this is a very good thing to accomplish.
Yeah, it's a nice thing to have done.
Have you done any workshops for the show yet?
I have a writing group that I sort of purloined off of a couple of theater writing workshops I took at the very beginning of the pandemic, and then the show also was a semi-finalist in the Full Circle Players New Work Festival back in March, but this is the first like public virtual reading experience that it's getting.
That's great. Yeah, so when you all come to check it out, you get to be part of a world premiere. That's always nice.
That is true, yeah.
As you mentioned, there is a cast for this one, so I'd love to give you a chance to give some love to the other people involved.
Yeah, I would love to give some shout outs. It's a predominantly non-binary and trans cast. I've got Dane Valerio and Vivian Sill, who are out of Chicago. Danielle Gallo is a local DC actor, and Martin Thompson is actually one of my playwright buddies, filling in as the one straight guy that I felt like the play probably needed.
Token representation.
Token weird straight guy, yeah. He also designed our posters, so if you have a chance to look at the Fringe Festival's online graphic presence, he made our poster.
Oh, I did see that, and I really enjoyed it. I help artists go around to festivals all over, and one of the things we talk about is marketing at festivals and how it can be different than doing stuff at an in-town theater, regular theater. And I noticed that the title for this one jumps right out, really makes you intrigued, and then the next thing's usually the image, and that was really fun. So I enjoyed all of that. That was great.
Thank you.
Very nice. And I love that because of the virtual elements of this year and how we've all had to change things, I didn't realize that your cast is spread out all over the place.
Yeah, that just happened because I needed to find folks to take to that festival in California. And I just put out a casting call and tagged a bunch of trans and non-binary actors and friends of mine, and then they tagged their friends, and then it all came together, which is pretty incredible.
Oh, that's great. I love it. Okay, so I'm getting chatty on there, but to wrap this up, what I would like to do is remind everybody this is a festival just like the in-person Fringe festivals. One of the things we love with that is that this festival has 50 plus shows this year. At these types of events, you can just go in and binge watch 5-10 shows a day or over the weekend and see all sorts of different genres, styles, people in there, see fun, unique, weird shows, and just find all sorts of levels of what you like in there. It's a great way. I've heard some people even call it like the Netflix of theater when you're heading festivals like this. And I love that. So in that spirit, is there another show you are particularly excited to see at this year's fest?
Yeah, I'm super excited to see this text show on the internet where it's written by people texting in like in real time. I think that's just one of the most inventive uses of this whole, series of pods in which we find ourselves.
Yeah, no, not to see people who aren't only finding a way to get their work in there, but to specifically craft around these new things is also great. Yeah, and I got to catch that at another festival recently, and it is very fun. So in that spirit, everybody go on to the website, check out all 50 plus show descriptions, decide what you're going to see, take a lot of time and see as much as you can. All happening at the Pittsburgh Virtual Fringe, May 6th to 9th. Thank you.